Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover the new era, Sevens era, aka Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it had an anime that didn't have anything to do with the TCG because it was called Rush Duel, and that we never got that, still as of 2025. So let's get on with this, I guess. Middle of or late 2020 almost, we got this set. Rise of the Duelists, very good set. Can't wait to go over it and can't wait to go into the new era. Alright, let's starting off. These Gaia cards are actually not bad if you can pull a good amount of them. Sadly, some of them are high rarity, like Artillery Catapult Turtle, uh, and some other cards, but they're decent, I guess, if you have some stuff for it. Dogmatica gets released here. Ecclesia, very strong, but very high rarity. Fleur-de-lis, a secret. Maximus, a secret, like one of its only printings besides the tin, and then it got nothing else until recently Monsters Revenge released, and it got an ultra printing. Love to see it. Fallen Valbaz is very bad on release because this card really didn't do a whole lot, and the card surrounding it didn't even let you fusion summon. But obviously later on, if we get a Fallen Valbaz, it might show up decently. Infernoble Knights get some more support here. Ogier, Astolfo, Oliver, and Magius are pretty decent. Melfi is getting some spotlight here. We got Melfi, Rappy, Fenny, Caddy, and Puppy are the only super rares, so it's not bad. Here's Pony. Fluffle Dolphin and Evgem Scythe are very decent, very good cards. Caprice's Dark Lord and Indulge Dark Lord is something, but I definitely don't have good Dark Lord pulls. Machina Ravager is okay. And Mathmech Diameter, Mathmech, this is a decent card for it. It's a level 4 tuner. Not bad. Nemesis Keystone also pretty nice to pick up if we could get it. Quackmere Supplier would be good for our Emancipator build, but once again, high rarity. Thunderhand is a card. Lifeless Leaffish is waiting for Goatee to get released. Megalith Fool, huge common if you can get it. Sadly, I don't have the Megalith pulls for it. Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons, actually a decent card. Titaniclad, pretty decent. No, it's not a bad card to send off a certain card coming up, or extra foolish burial. Frightful Cruel is pretty needed for this, for Frightfur and Fluffle. Roland and Charles are pretty integral as well. Chaos Ruler, this man might be ruining some things. Melfi for the Forest and Melfi Mommy are two different cards, as in Melfi the Forest is actually really good. Drill Driver Vespanato is decent. Ancient Warrior Oath Double Dragon Lords is pretty good. Then we got a good old Galloping Gaia. Nadir Servant huge. Secret Rare sadly though. Let's see. Mega Lancia, the Deep City is not bad. Another Umi. Emancipator Friends. Why is this card a secret rare? Who knows? Triple Tactics Talents, recently limited, and was certainly a card you'd see if you got a hand trap. We'll have to see this. Another decent secret rare, Forbidden Droplet, came out on this side. This card's still expensive. I think it's got a reprint now in Monsters Revenge, and I think it's still expensive because this card doesn't have like a non-foil printing. Dogmatic Punishment, pretty nice to pick up a lot of those. Shadal Schism, huge, but we don't have a lot of the good Shadal cards. We're gonna have to wait till the 10. Ice Dragon Prison. During this time in like 2020, this card was crazy. People wanted this card so bad, and it's crazy that this card is no longer good in 2025. It's like, we have like Thrust for it, we have Trap Trick. We're gonna get like a new Trap Trick card in the future, like Duelist Advance. And this card still won't be good because we have a Destructive Daruma Dharma Cannon. Moving on, Oddeyes Revolution Dragon is pretty nice to pick up. Let's see. Red Time Reviver Emitter is a card you try to play with like Diviner later on. Seabird Card Turbo is decent. Arsenal Falcon huge. Linker Bell is a Link 2, which is 2 downward pointing arrows, which is pretty nice. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, huge. If you can pull, you have decent Super Heavy Samurais. And here's our Starlight Hand Trap, DD Crow. So let's see how we pulled, shall we? That looks like a lot more than 24 packs of the core set, which it is. So we ended up with the Mega Pack 2020. So what we ended up pulling from Residualist, we have a Fallen of Albaz and a Titaniclad. I wonder if we'll be able to do something with that later. Melfi, one caddy, one puppy is really upsetting. Two lifeless leaf fish is a choice. Moving on, some cards. I think those are Heavenly Dragon Circles, not bad. We got a playset of Scarecrows. We got some Noble Knights. Look at how many Dolphins and the sites we got. Not the right ratio we want, I think so. Here's one Nexus, fun. And then that's how our pulls went. It didn't look so good, but you know, playset of Fool is not bad. Next up we have the 2020 Mega Tin. We got 2 Dragoon, we got Apo, we got Cherubini. Coral Anemone is like really, really huge for us. I do like that. We got Silent Mining, Blue Slug's cool, Safert's, you know, a card. We got one Aloof Lupine, funny. Some Marinsa stuff, there might be a way to do it, just like an engine. Who knows? We got another Borload Savage Dragon. We got Berserker of the Tenyi, Extrav, Magical Ice Fusion, Neos Fusion, Romulus, and Pisty, you know, our cards. Double Crackdown is actually what I'm excited for. It's kind of nice. We got some Sea Angels, and then we have multiple Vishuda. We got our first Ashuna from this set. Only one though, sadly. This finishes our playset of Nahata and maybe our second Shathana. It's a little rough. And then we only got one twin. I don't think we have the other twin. We only have Aruha. We don't have Rikea. So it's a little rough on our end. I don't think even our Infinitrack pulls look that great. So let's see what we built today. So you know what they say, right? It's a new format. What's always good to go to? Well, I thought Phantom Knight. Why not? We still have this package. We don't have Rusty Bardish. It's still banned, but you know, we can still make things with this deck. We have all the look at all these extenders. Okay, deck building mistake I did make. I forgot how the 0-day thing works. So there's no link to with like 2 downward pointing arrows, one straight down and one on either corner. I don't have that. It's only with Apo. So I might already have to be ahead with Apo, and then I can make the 0-day line, which is unfortunate. But we did get IP Apo from the Tin Mega Tin promos. So we got 1 IP, 1 Apo, which is something. Yeah, we're just playing, it's just Phantom Knight with like a rank up magic launch. This is, I think, the sided version. The rank up magic launch is supposed to be in for Red Reboot, and this Allure is supposed to be for Dim Barrier. But, you know, it's still Phantom Knight. Let's see how it does, shall we? Oof. So here we are, we have Sam and me. Sam is going first with Aradron, Senju, Incantation, Chalice Slime, or not Chalice Slime, Talismandra, Prep Rites, and Inception. A really good hand, if I do say myself, rituals. So here's Senju. Senju come down. We get Ophiel. We're going to go Aratron, pitch to special, tributing the Senju, summon Ophiel. Ophiel get Haggett. And I'm super excited. Megalith got a new wave of support. Their new like Ritual 12 is like almost a Habakiri. Activates a hand so you can respond to Megalith's summons or effects, which is insane. There's not really a good way to search it, obviously, but obviously we have Ophiel, but you have to get the Ophiel first. It's also a ritual deck, so it does lose to Droll, much like Mitsurugi. But yeah, here's where this one goes. He's thinking really hard, so we're going Inception, pitching Talismandra, and then summon Haggith. Haggith effect, get Portal. I'm gonna go Prep Rites, get for Chalice Slime, add back the Inception. We can go Chalice Slime, pitch Inception to summon Talismandra, and Talismandra effect will get Fool. We can go Inception, Tribute to add back Inception, and summon Bookstone. Inception is such a crazy card. Just send one from hand or face of field, summon one, and then add this card to your hand. Ugh, so nasty. And then Bookstone. We're not Bookstone. Do we Bookstone? No, we're just going Inception, Tribute Bookstone, Fool, target Aerodron, becomes a level 8, and then adds it to hand. Crazy. And then Portal, we're going right for the effect Aerodron Tribute, Aerodron to summon Aerodron, Portal after the Tribute Aerodron, and look, 2 4s that summoned Abyss Dweller. This hand was alright if it wasn't for Abyss Dweller. Alright, well, here it is. Trying it for a lore. We're gonna banish this Phantom Knight's Ragged Gloves. See how good this hand was? It's crazy. It's gonna set 1 pass. We're gonna go Fool. Gonna go Bathor. Gonna pop the back row. In comes, yeah. I'll let him play. It's ritual. I gotta respect it. It's you know, good. And in comes Fool for tribute Bathor for Phaleg. Portal, get back Bathor. We're just gonna switch these all to attack. He's gonna go Inception, pitch Chalice Slime, add back, summon Candle. No Candle effect. We're just going this for Och effect, pitch, draw 1, pitch, Senju. Not enough zones. And Phaleg does, in fact, give everything he controls a 300 boost for each ritual monster. And then he adds another one with Abyss Dweller. And he goes 22 over for Jackalope, and that's all lethal. Alright, let's see what we can do going first now. Hopefully we can set up a decent board. Alright, double Allure. Let's see what we get off this Allure. Rhoda, Fogblade, sure, we'll pitch Chupacabra. Now, say I am greedy, which I am. I draw 2 more spells. Well, I think we have lost now, because we have to banish the other Ragged Gloves. We have to go Rhoda for Ancient Cloak. We're going to go set 3 cards and Ancient Cloak and pass. We're going to go Chalice Slime. He's going to go pitch Haggith, summon Candle. He's going to go Inception, going to summon Haggith effect. We're going to Fog Blade this Haggith. Going to chain Unformed to Ritual Summon here. Summon Fool. Gets Portal. Fool. Add back the Haggith, become a 4. We go Inception, pitch the Chalice Slime, get the Inception, summon out Talismandra, get Ophiel, some Manju for Bathor. We got 2 pitch for Ophiel, get the Och off Ophiel, Ophiel effected tribute for Och effected draw 1, discard 1. We're going for Portal. We got a little lag there, it's fine. We'll summon Bathor effect, popping the monster in all 3. I'm gonna call by the Aerodron. We'll go Aerodron for Phaleg, get back the Bathor with Portal. And it's at 37. We got a 32 defense Fool 2. I'll take 37. Let's see what we get here. Prep rights, get Chalice Slime, and then we're getting back Inception. And we're gonna pass. You know, that's a draw. Go Reborn here for Cloak. Normal summon the Mothman. He's going for Fool. Bathor for Bathor. And pop 2, Bathor, add power Portal, add back. We can't really do anything, we can't extend. And then I'm just showing off. Sadly, we couldn't do anything more. So this is where I realized, oh, I can't do the 0-day stuff. Rough one. So, let's see how this week ended. So here's Sam's Megalith deck looking insane. 2 Ophiel is the only, like, messy part of this deck. And the incantation lineup is very much lacking. But it's pretty doable. This is a very good deck. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The preps, the call by, the 1 Inception, just because you can keep cycling it. It's very good. I'll give it that. It bodied me. The only thing he was missing was Cross Sheep, and he told me he didn't pull it, sadly, so this Underclock Taker is the only, like, questionable add in the deck. And then here's Marxman with Unchained. We only have 1 Aruha, but we have triple Rakea, triple Sarama, and then we decided to fill it with 2 Tour Guide and BAs with a Fiendish Rhino Warrior, which is pretty good. However, this man stole my whole flow. He saw my BA deck from way back, and he said, you know what, I can also trap trick for Fiend Grieving and Torrential Tribute. Man stole my whole flow. Can't forgive him. But he did win. So I went 0-2 this first week, and I will be receiving the ban. Sam went 2-0, and then Marxman went 1-1. And let's see what got hit this week. So with my ban, I decided to hit, sorry, we hit the one and only, the man I lost to. I gotta put Dweller. I banned Abyss Dweller alongside of our things, so Abyss Dweller banned, and with the limit, this may come as a surprise to you, but not only did Sam have a really good Megalith pull, he also has a very good... Oh, it is redeployment. He has a good Machina pull, so Mark decided to limit Machina redeployment. So those are the current bans and limits for just for this new Prog playlist. And yeah, we'll be moving on with these sevens is going to start off really nice. So let's see how this rest of ones go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.